Hi, this is Sue again at Yoga Hasta. Welcome. Today we're going to be taking advantage of the strap. If you have a strap, that's great. They come in various lengths. I think this is one of the longer ones. So if you have a strap, take a moment and get that. If you don't, I have just folded a pillowcase. And just so you can get your arms around it, raise your leg. We're going to be using it with our arms too. So you need one or the other. You can do it without either. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that. So today we are going to be starting differently. We're going to be starting on our tummies for our breathing. So turn to your tummy, and we're going to be going in what's called crocodile pose. So you make a little pillow with your hands and lay your head right down on that pillow. And we're just going to try to warm up by doing our breathing in and out. Through our nose, just very slowly and gently. Let's do 2 more. In and out. And 1 more in and out. And lift your head up. Bring your forearms to the front of the mat. And we're going to look straight ahead. We're in Sphinx pose. Just a gentle back bend. We're still warming up at this point. So rotate your head to the right and try to look around to that right side to see your heel. And then rotate around to the left. Try to look at your heel. And to the right. And the left. Final time, right. And to the left. And bring your head forward. And from here, we're going to push with our hands. Maybe bring them to your shoulders. Tuck your toes. And we're going to come back into child's pose. If you may need a towel underneath your hips for a prop, if that's more convenient for you. And just allow your head to relax. Stretch your arms out to the front. And take a few breaths. And with your next inhale, raise your head a little bit and walk those hands to the left, feeling that stretch on your right side. And then slowly walking your hands around to the right side, feeling that stretch on your left. And then bring your hands forward once more and let your head relax down onto the mat. And push your way up to kneeling. If your knees are a little sensitive, you may need some padding under your knees at this point. And I'm just going to come forward here so you can better see what we're going to do here. All right, we're going to come to tabletop right now. So our hands, our fingers are splayed apart, our hips are hip distance apart, and we're going to come forward to the right, to the back, and to the left, making a large circle. Warming up your hips, warming up your legs a little bit, as well as the arms. And let's stop. And we're going to reverse that movement. So right now I'm going counterclockwise. And two more big circles here. And then come back to center. Okay, we're going to do a few cat-cows. So let's make that C curve with our back. Tuck our chin down. Our feet are flat behind us. And this is our exhale. And our inhale, we're going to do a gentle back, a little bend with our back. Arch the back very gently. So exhale and inhale and exhale. Inhale and continue this a few more times. Don't forget about your breathing. Or inhaling up and exhaling as we arch down. And one more. And come to a neutral spine. Let's push our way up again. And again, if you need that towel underneath your knees, go ahead and take a moment to do that. Okay, let's inhale our arms up. Exhale to our sides. And we're going to do little circles. I'm going towards the front right now and gradually making these circles bigger, working on the range of motion of our shoulders. Now make them as big as you can. Modification of this, if you wanted to have your hand, your fingers on your shoulders, that's fine. And let's reverse that. Bring them around to the back. Great. Okay, now we're going to bring our fingertips to our shoulders. Do a little bit more with our spine. So as we bring the arms in, we're going to tuck our chin to our chest on the exhale. And on the inhale, we're going to gaze up, bring the arms out. And exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more inhale. And then exhale. Your arms are together. And let's pause here. And bring those arms up and down just a few times. Let your arms come down. Bring the arms up. And bring them down to the mat. Tuck your toes and come into down dog. And let's just relax in down dog for a moment. Your knees are soft. Your head is hanging with your arms on either side of your ears. And very slowly, we're going to walk those feet to our hands. Slide those hands up our calves with a flat back, so you're halfway up. Exhale, and come all the way up. And bring your hands to heart center. Okay. At this point, we're going to use our strap for a few exercises. We'll warm up without using it for, oh no, we're going to do the arms right now. Okay, do the arms first. And I've got a loop on one end of my strap. If you do have a way to do that, go ahead. It might help for a little later. Our feet are hip distance apart and our arms are quite wide. So we're going to begin here with the strap down and inhale up and exhale down and inhale up, exhale down. We're pulling on, providing some tension on that strap so it's not like this. Let's do a few more here. Inhale up, exhale down. Final one, inhale up and exhale down. And this time we're going to try to take it behind our head. Inhale up. You may have to move your arms a little. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and down. And up and down. One more time. Inhale up and down and back up. And let's pause right here. Bring it to the side. And inhale up. And bring it to another diagonal. And up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And bring it all the way down. So hopefully your arms feel a little warmer now. Let's put this strap to the side. And we're going to do chair right now. Trying to think of the best way to show this. But come down, bend your knees. Feet are hip distance apart. Lean back a little bit on your heels. And raise your hands in front of you for a chair pose. And hold it. You should be feeling this in your legs right here. Bring your hands to heart center. And let's twist to the right. And let the hands come down, come back up. And bring the hands down, bend your knees. And let's go to the left. And And bring the hands back down to heart center. Okay, we're not done, quite done with chair yet. So let's come back down into chair. Bring our arms out. And let's come up on the inhale on our tiptoes if you can. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Just a few more. Inhale all the way up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now while you're here in chair, try to come up on your tiptoes for a little bit of balance. And bring the arms down, bring the heels down, and step it out a little bit. Okay. Bring your strap close to you. And we're going to start with Dancer right now. Take that weight into your left leg, and your arms can be at your sides. And just gradually try to bring that right foot up. And once you've gotten your balance, bring that left arm up. You can gaze up at that hand. And come up and back down. Now, a way you can do this with the strap, we'll see how well I can do this. Just put it over your foot and use the strap to help you come into this pose and push back a little bit. And then bring that arm up. And then come down. So just another way of doing Dancer pose. Okay, we're going to continue on this left leg. So bring your left leg forward. And we're going to be in a high lunge. So toes are both pointed this way. And you're up on your toes of the foot that's behind you. You should still be able to see your toes, your front toes. And bring your arms up for a high lunge. You might want to increase your back bend just a little bit. And breathe down. Come back up. And back down. And up. And this time when you come down, come all the way down with your chest on your leg. Let your hands come to the rear and try to push yourself up into Warrior 3. And come back into that high lunge. And bring the arms down and step forward. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side. So first our Dancer. So our right leg is going to be rooted into the mat. And when you're comfortable, grab that left foot and bring the right arm up. Just the opposite of what we've just done. And come up and back down. And let's use the strap to do that same move. Or try to. Of course, you can do it without the strap. So again, get that balance in your right foot. Come up and try to push out with that foot and bring the hand up. And come down. So that takes some practice with the strap, and that was dancer pose. Okay, so on this side, we're going to bring the left foot forward for that lunge. Oh, I think we're on our right. Right foot forward for that lunge. And do the high lunge. Remember, you should be able to see your toes. Bring your arms up. Little back bend. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one more. Inhale up. And come down, chest right on your leg. Bring your hands back and try to come up into Warrior Three. Bring the leg back down. Inhale. And bring the arms down. Bring the legs forward. Okay. All right. So we've done a lot of balance. Let's get back on the floor. A couple more things for our strap. Raise our arms. And come down into a nice forward fold. Bend your knees. Walk your hands forward and come down to your knees, and then come down on your hips on the mat. Grab your strap. I'm going to do a forward fold, a modification of forward fold. Our left leg is going to be in the front. Our right leg, the foot is pushed into that left thigh, and you can just put the strap over the ball of that left foot. And what's very important here is that our back remains straight while we're forward folding. We don't want to be hunched over our leg. And so we're going to use the strap and just walk those hands forward, keeping your back straight. And when you can't go any further, you'll feel an intense stretch on your left leg, your hamstrings, and hold it for a few breaths. And let it go and sit up. Okay, let's reverse legs on that. So our right leg's going to be out. Left foot is into the right thigh. And put that strap over the ball of the foot. Sit up very straight, and then walk those hands towards the foot. All the while keeping your back straight, feeling the stretch along your hamstring. And breathe. And then release that strap. Just put it to the side just for a moment. So we're going to come back on our back and loop the strap over our right foot. Our left foot is going to be extended. Then slowly come back and then bring that foot straight up in the air. Walk your hands up there and gently pull, working on the hamstrings again with this movement. Remember, yoga is not about pain, so if this is painful, back off. Should be a little uncomfortable, but not painful. And release. Now we're going to take that strap with our right hand and let that right foot fall out to the side, supporting it with the strap. And bring your left hand out to the mat. And breathe into the stretch. Bring that right leg up and all the way over to the other side. Take hold of that strap with your left hand. Let the right hand come down and feel that stretch on the outside of your thigh, the IT band. One more breath here. And bring your leg up very slowly. Walk the hands up again and gently pull that foot towards you. And release that foot. We're going to put the band around the ball of our left foot. Our right leg is straight. And again, we're going to walk up that band, gently pulling that leg towards you. And then releasing that pressure, letting that leg fall out to the side, and releasing that right arm down to the mat. And gently start bringing that leg up, holding that strap with the right hand and bringing it all the way over the body, stretching our IT band on the left leg, and our left hand can settle down on the mat. One more breath in and out. And bring that left leg up. And again, walk the hands to the feet. Gently pull that leg back. And then release it down. And take that strap, put it to your side. And we're going to do a final twist or two. Bend the knees. Bring that left knee over your right. And put your hands in a T out to the side. And let both of those legs rotate over to the right. And we're going to gaze over to the left. Bring your head back to the center. Slowly bring those legs up. Uncross your legs. We're going to cross our right leg over our left. Your hands are still out in a T. And you're going to let those legs fall over to the left side. Gazing over to the right. Slowly let those legs come back up. Uncross your legs. Roll over to your right side. And use your hands to push yourself up to an easy seated position on your mat. And we're going to take a moment in Shavasana here. Bring your hands to heart center. Letting our body recover from all the good work that we've done this afternoon. Close your gaze and take a few breaths here. Bring your arms up and inhale. Bring them back down to the side. And back to heart center. Thank you for joining me for this practice today with our bands. As always, if you have any comments, I would love to hear them. If you have any requests, I would also like to hear those. Thank you again. Namaste.